Hi guys, I'm Annabelle, and today we're going to play Marvel Champions. I'm going to be doing a solo run through, and I'm going to be using the hero pack for Black Widow. I want you guys to get a feeling for what she plays like, so I will be using the preset deck that comes in the pack. That way, you can see how she plays, and then you can tweak it as you see fit, customizing your deck. Are you ready to do this? Then join me at the table, and let's play Marvel Champions. In this game, we're going to be facing Rhino, Stage 1 and Stage 2. It's kind of like in the movies or video games where you fight a boss, but you don't really completely kill him. He always comes back again at the end of the movie, and then you kill him for real. Rhino's going to start the game with 14 HP per player. He starts in with the main scheme, the break-in. For his deck, he's going to be using all of the Rhino cards, all of the standard cards, and the suggested bomb scare cards. We are just going to go ahead and shuffle all of those together. For the hero, here's Natasha, also known as the Black Widow. Here's her obligation, treasury, and minion cards. We're going to be adding the obligation card to the villain deck. Here are her cards. She has the justice aspect, so here are all the justice cards and a few of the basic cards. We're almost ready with setup. Here's Rhino. There's the main scheme. It says Rhino is attacking a shield facility, and the setup says advance to stage 1B. So just flip it over. I want to go ahead and shuffle. Give this one last shuffle. One more time for good measure. Okay, and also the hero deck. Perfect. Rhino starts with 14 life. You can see it right here, 14 per player. And the main scheme takes 7 threat. We get to 7 threat, we lose the game. Finally, let's get a hand of 6 cards. I know it's 6 because I am Natasha Romanoff, and there's the hand size. Let's talk about our character, because that's going to determine what cards we play and what cards we keep as resources. Natasha has a responsibility that benefits from playing preparation cards, and I happen to have some preparation cards in my hand. So I might want to play those so that I can benefit and draw cards. In the same way, Black Widow also benefits from those preparation cards, as she deals 1 damage when I use a preparation. So preparation cards usually are a one-time use kind of cards. I put them on the table, play them onto the table, and then later I discard them to get their effect. I know I can't play all of the cards because some of them I'm going to have to discard to use as resources. I already know that I have 2 preparation cards that I might want to play. I also have an ally, which might come in handy because it can deal damage and also protect me if the villain attacks me. And another card that I really like is this Dance of Death, because it deals quite a lot of damage. The first card I'm going to play is Target Acquired. It costs 1 resource. I'm going to use this resource to pay for it. It goes into my discard pile. Because it's a preparation card, it triggers Natasha's skill. As a response, after I play this card, I can draw another card. I draw Widow's Bite. Next, I'm going to play her armor. It costs 3 resources. I'm going to use Widow's Bite, which I just got, as 1, 2, and 3 resources. Go ahead and discard those. I'm keeping in my hand Dance of Death because I don't have enough resources to pay for it right now. Next, I'm going to change into hero form, and I'm going to go ahead and exhaust Black Widow to attack for 2, bringing the villain down to 12. I'm not going to do anything else on my turn, so I'm going to go ahead and refill my hand size to 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to unexhaust my hero. And now it's the villain's turn. First, he is going to scheme. I'm going to put that right there. And then, because I'm in hero form, he's going to attack me. Now I can choose to defend, which I will. I'm defending for 2, plus 1 defense from my armor. And now we reveal the boost card. He's attacking me for 2, plus 2 from the boost card. However, I'm going to use my hero response, which reads, after a boost card is turned face up, I can discard target acquired, which is discard, to cancel the boost card ability. Go ahead and do that. And this is going to be canceled. That also triggers her response. After you triggered an ability of a preparation card, which this is, you can deal 1 damage to an enemy. So we have given Rhino yet another damage, bringing him to 11. Now, we also have another hero response. After you trigger the ability of a preparation card you control, I can exhaust the suit to ready Black Widow. She's ready to go for next turn. After that, we need to reveal an encounter card. What do we get? We get the bomb scare. The side scheme bomb scare reads, reports are out that Hydra's agents have planted a bomb in a nearby hotel. And when revealed, we need to place 1 additional threat per player here. It comes in with 2, so 2 plus 1 is 3 threat. Now this is an acceleration icon, which means that we're going to place 1 more threat at the beginning of the villain's turn each turn until we get rid of this. Now it is the hero's turn. I'm really worried about the bomb scare that we just got. So looking at my cards, I'm thinking I really want to play this covert ops. So I'll go ahead and play that. I need to pay 3 resources. We'll discard these 3 cards because I still want to use this at some point. And it's an event, so it happens right away. Action, thwart, remove 4 threat from a scheme. We'll go ahead and remove 3. Unfortunately, we can't remove that one because it's only from 1 scheme. And then we're going to confuse the villain. So now that he's confused, the next time that he would scheme or thwart, we just remove the card instead. That goes to our discard pile. And I'm going to go ahead and attack him for 2 more damage. 1, 2. That brings him down to 9. And now, since I know that the next time he tries to scheme or thwart, he's just going to discard that, I'm going to go ahead and switch to Natasha. I'm done with my turn. Go ahead and unexhaust and draw back up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's the villain's turn. First, he would scheme, but since he's confused, all we do is discard this card. Next, because I am in my alter ego form, he's going to try and scheme again. He schemes for 1, and then we reveal a boost card. So he schemes for 2. 1, 2. Bringing the total up to 3. Last, we need to reveal an encounter card. We get a minion. It's a Hydra mercenary. And he has guard, which means that we need to kill him first before we can continue to beat down Rhino. Now on to my turn. Okay, so on my turn, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to hero form. I don't have any preparation cards in my hand, so that ability is not going to matter much. Next, I'm going to play Stealth Strike. It's an attack. It's a hero action, so I need to be in hero form, and it costs 3. So I'm going to use 2 and 1, 3. Put that in my discard pile, and this hero action deals 4 damage to an enemy. I'm going to deal 4 damage to him. Since he's only 3, he gets defeated. And then if that enemy is defeated, by this attack, remove 2 threat from a scheme. So we'll go ahead and do that, bringing the total down to 1. I don't have enough resources to play the card I really like, so I only need one more, so I'm going to wait on that. I already switched to Black Widow, so I cannot switch back. I'm going to go ahead then and end my turn. I'm going to take, actually before I do that, I can attack. So now that the guard is gone, I will exhaust my card to hit Rhino for 2. He is down to 7. And now I'm going to go ahead and end my turn, going back to 5. And then on exhaust, and it's the villain's turn. During the villain phase, first he's going to scheme. Let's add one more. Then he's going to attack me because I am in hero form. He's going to attack me for 2. Now if I tap, I won't be able to do much next turn, so I'm going to risk it. Let's see what the boost is. And we actually got lucky. Boost is 0, so he hits me for 2. Then we reveal an encounter card. We get false alarm. It's a treachery. When revealed, you're confused. If you're already confused, this card gains search, but I'm not confused, so we'll go ahead and confuse me. There it is. I think I'm finally going to play my Dance of Death. I'm going to use these 3 cards to pay for it. And I'll go ahead and put them in the discard pile. Dance for Death is an event. Hero action, make the following 3 attacks in order. Deal 1 damage, then 2 damage, and then 3 damage. 1 damage, then 2 damage, then 3 damage. We're so close. To finish him off, I'll go ahead and exhaust Black Widow and attack him for another 2. That takes him down to 0. So it's still my turn, but now that we managed to reduce Rhino's health to 0, he actually comes back with a vengeance. He's on stage 2, and his card, it has 15 hit points, which I already set up here. And then it reads, when revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the breaking and taking side scheme and reveal it. And then we shuffle the deck. I know the breaking and taking side scheme is not here, so we're going to go ahead and search for it over here. They're easy to find because the name is over there. We found it. Breaking and taking. Then we have to shuffle this. Rhino is breaking things and taking them. When revealed, place an additional 1 threat per player here. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. So it's 1 extra plus 2. That's 3 threat. Even though it's still my turn, I only have 1 card left, and it's not even playable. So there's nothing I can do about the new side scheme. I have to end my turn, go back to 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can go ahead and unexhaust. Now it's going to be the villain's turn. So time for the villain. First he's going to scheme. Now he's got 3. Then because I'm in hero form, he's going to attack. He's attacking me for 3, so I'm going to go ahead and defend for 3. 2 from here, 1 from over there. Let's see what the boost card is. It's another 1, so he attacks me for a total of 4 minus my 3 defense. I go down to 6. Now it's time to draw an encounter card, but because of this card, we're supposed to deal 1 more encounter card during the villain phase. So let's deal with them one at a time. First, gang up. When revealed as a hero, the villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. So he's going to attack me again. Can't defend anymore. He attacks me for 3 plus 2. That's 5. I'm down to 1 life. And one more encounter card. It's an enhanced ivory horn. Attach it to Rhino. Okay, he's going to get +1 attack for next turn, whenever he attacks next. And I can spend 3 fist resources to discard this card. I took a royal beating. Like, I don't know if I can come back from this. I'm down to 1. First thing I'm going to do on my turn is turn back into alter ego form. Okay, then I'm going to play a preparation skill. I'm going to use that, which actually is double. I get 2 because it's a justice card, but I only need 1. Because it's a preparation card, I get to trigger, giving myself 1 more card. I get the acrobatics. I'm also going to go ahead and play this upgrade, and I can do that with this card because it doubles the number of resources. So my upgrade is going to let me prevent some threat to be added to the schemes, and this card is going to let me cancel the effects of an encounter card since I'm getting 2 next turn, because I can't deal with this. Finally, I can play the acrobatics, and I think I will, leaving my attack behind. And because it's a preparation skill, again, it triggers Natasha, and I get the Winter Soldier. I can't use it right now because it costs 4 resources, if only. So that's it for the hero's turn. I'm going to go back, and now I go back to 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where were you guys when I needed you? And I'm going to go ahead and unexhaust Natasha. And it's the villain's turn. On the villain's turn, the first thing that's going to happen is that he's going to scheme. We add 1 more, bringing the total to 4. Then, because I'm on alter ego form, he's going to scheme again. He's got a base of 1. And now he reveals 2 more. 3 more would go and I would lose, because that will bring us to 7. So I'm going to go ahead, and it's a good thing I played this. I'm going to play an interrupt. When any amount of threat will be placed on the main scheme, discard, counter intelligence to prevent 3. So we're preventing all of it. We're okay for now. Now, he's going to go ahead and deal 2 encounter cards. First encounter card, it's an assault. I'm an alter ego, so this card gains search. Search means that we draw another card. So this is still the first encounter. It's a Hydra bomber, so he comes out. And it says choose to either take 2 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. If I take 2 damage, I lose. So let's go ahead and put 1 more threat on the main scheme. And then for the second encounter card, it's an advanced. When revealed, the villain schemes. Oh goodness. So he schemes for 1. Let's see what the boost is. It's 0. So it brings the total to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. Let's go ahead and switch that up. Oh my. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is exhaust myself to gain 3 life, bringing me up to 4. Then I'm going to play a preparation card. I'm going to use these 2 to pay for that. And because of her, I get to draw a card. I draw Widow's Bite. I'm going to play another preparation card. I'm going to use this resource to pay for it. It's only 1. And because it's a preparation card, I get to draw another card, the Queen Carrier. Now, counterintelligence is going to help me yet again to try and prevent the scheme from piling up with the threat. And then target acquired is going to help me to get rid of those boost cards. Maybe I can survive another turn. I also want to play a Winter Soldier. He's the first ally we see in this game. And he's pretty cool because he says, reduce the cost to play Winter Soldier by 1 for each preparation card you control. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's actually free. Haha, finally some good luck. Now that I have the Winter Soldier, I'm going to tap him to thwart. When he uses this action, he actually gets hurt. I'm going to put 1 damage on him. He still has 3 more to go. And we're going to thwart for 2. So he gets one I can't find. A 3er. So he's at 4, at least. A little bit better. I don't think I want to play any more cards. I'm going to hold on to these. Now we're going to refill. Oh, actually, I have to make a decision. If I stay like this, he's going to scheme, and I might want to take a chance and turn into hero form. I mean, it's a gamble either way, but I'm going to do it. So now the villain's turn. First thing he's going to do is he's going to try to scheme, but I'm going to stop that shenanigans. I will use my counterintelligence. When any amount of threat would be placed on the main scheme, discard counterintelligence and prevent 3. I'm only preventing 1, but it should be worth it. Now, I'm on hero form, and that was a preparation card, so I get to deal 1 damage to an enemy. I will go ahead and deal 1 damage to him. Hopefully, he's defeated before he gets a chance to attack me. We'll see how that goes. Next up, the hero is going to get attacked because he's in hero form. So let's see. Here's a boost card. Do I want to defend? I believe I do. Actually, even better than defending, I'm going to send the Winter Soldier to defend for me. I'm going to put him in front of the action. He'll take 1 for the team. Now that I've done that, let's see what the boost card is. He's hitting the Winter Soldier for 3, 4, plus 3 more, and a forced interrupt. When Rhino attacks, this attack gains overkill. Excess damage to an ally from this attack is dealt to that ally's controller. At the end of this attack, discard charge. Ouch. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my attack acrobatics, and when a boost card is turned face up, discard attack acrobatics and cancel the boost icons on that card. Deal 1 damage to the villain for each boost icon canceled this way. So we're doing 2 damage to the main guy. Now it cancels the boost icons, but not the abilities. So this attack, it's still a forced interrupt. Now that was a preparation card, so I get to do 1 more damage to an enemy, which I will put on him so that the Hydra Bomber is out and I don't have to deal with him again. Now back to our attack then. He's hitting the Winter Soldier for 3, 4, 7. Not these 2. He only has 3 life left, so he's actually dealing 4 damage to me no matter what. That brings me to 0. So there you have it. That's a whole run through of Marvel Champions. I know Black Widow didn't end up being a winner, but we still had fun, right? And what good is it if we always win? You know, sometimes we like a little bit of a challenge. Guys, if you notice anything that I messed up, any rules goofs, please let me know in the comments below. Also, if you'd like to see another run through of a different game, or even the same game with another hero or another villain, let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, like and subscribe so we can keep in touch. Until then, may you game more.